Black Light once again. Got a lot to say in a short time to say it in. We crushing YouTube and those brothers that you brothers and sisters are so in love with. You know, you'd be surprised why people what make people vote for somebody that they like or they admire. There's a lot of things. The reason why people that comes before you on television and radio, magazines, whatever, attracts the attention of the public. And in the black community, there's not too many brothers and sisters that's black conscious, or want to know their history, and they could care less, They are into having fun right now, especially the young ones, into sex, money, bling, and other things, So it's a minute few that's really into real black consciousness or black talk, metaphysics. Islam is one of the fastest growing religion on the planet right now. And so there's been a whole lot of misnomers about that. Then you got brothers saying, well, Islam is a white man's religion, and Christianity is a white man's religion, and what else? Judaism and what else? So I'm gonna show you why I believe that those people that say that are agents. See, when you speak about the word religion, really you speaking about the way we see it here is rituals. It's not a practice. It's something that you just do, but you don't practice what you preach. Say for instance, just like all the presidents, and they say this is a Christian society or Christian country, but you always see them at war with someone. They don't turn the other cheek. They go over there, bomb the hell out of women, children, and they go over there. No one ever threatened the United States. Because even Pearl Harbor, man, they were over in Hawaii. Hawaii wasn't a part of the United States back then, and they went over there and took that over. The United States did, and so that was some on them. And then when they was over here, when they came over here, they the ones that started killing off people. When Columbus came over here, he started killing off people and whatever. It's not a white man's religion, man, because they got those scriptures from ancient Maya, from over in Kemet. They've been around for hundreds of years, thousands and thousands of years, man. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad say that the world we could just count back to 76 trillion years ago. A whole lot of brothers can't even do that. The white man can't do it. So where did Elijah get his knowledge from? Well, he got it from a white-looking guy. And then you ask yourself, why would this white-looking guy come over here and tell us you know, about we are gods and we Muslims, and give us that history that could go back 76 trillion years ago. He could go back to the time when we put the sun out there. Now, I was studying up under the Supreme Minister John Muhammad, who walked and talked with Master Farad Muhammad. And he was the last one that I was a student of. And you can go over in the archives of 88.1 FM, WHPR, Highland Park, Michigan, under the CEO of R.J. Watkins, and they got some of those tapes on file that I did interviews with. Not only me, but some more brothers did it too. Cause I had that station popping, man. When I was the first one to start talking black consciousness and about the black man on that station. So, you know, you gotta ask yourself that kind of stuff, man. Now these younger guys coming out and confounding the teachings, you know, twisting it up, and they don't want to give Osama Elijah Muhammad and Master Farad no recognition, so they go to Malcolm. So you gotta ask yourself, why is this? So now they're in debating each other, you know, damn near ready to kill each other, but they letting the Caucasian off the hook. They so clever with words and the way they speak that they've been taught how to attack. And I want all y'all Muslims and old time guys, they've been schooled somewhere, tutored somewhere to know how you speak and how to attack you. And so you was made to, you know, speak a certain language when it comes to defending your religion, or, you know, point of argument. And you didn't get the full knowledge from Elijah on how to do that. And the agents picked up on, and so they schooling these young agents into how to attack you. And they go into the jails and stuff and get these guys out, turn them into agents, you know. And they main program is to come in and disrupt the unity of a people, you know. When it's time for them to rise, their job is to dampen their fire, throw some water on their fire, cool them off a little bit, you know, and with these arguments, but which don't make no sense, you know. Ain't no man, white man, even if he trying to con you, he ain't gonna go and tell you that you are God and hook up a program to alter your to bring you into a state of awareness of the universe and who you are, and give you supreme knowledge of self and all your surroundings. It don't make sense, man, for a white if he see, but he wasn't white. His daddy was black, you know. So that made him a black man. And so he was assigned on a mission from Allah. So people say, well, you know, ain't no man walking around with that kind of supreme wisdom and understanding. But everything is in degrees. You know, it's nothing equal. You know, everything is in degrees, man. Degrees is mathematical language. So the most highest highs of knowledge that there is is in the form of a man. That's the only way he can communicate with you. And for you to relate to it. It don't matter what language you're speaking. You know. If you the one that invented the language, it's your language. You can't alter it. You know. Because it's only sounds and utterances. But words carry vibrations, man. It has power, man, in those words of electricity and whatever makes them words magnetic. You know, it's magnetic words. You know, from a thought that's made up of atoms and whatever makes up the universe. You know how to organize itself into the form of a man.